Hey guys, it's Austin from foreignersfinances.com. Welcome to FFTV episode 5. We're on location right now in my town's park. It's a beautiful sunny afternoon and I have a special guest today. This is my friend Hiro. Hiro,
hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good. I've wanted to have you on for a while to talk about the difference between money in Japan and money in America, because I've been told that money in Japan, they have a lot of cash, like a cash society.
Yep. Right.
And do you have credit cards?
Yes, I do.
Do you use credit cards like every day?
Yep, I have 2 credit cards and I use the one that it's called JAL credit card.
JAL?
JAL, J-A-L.
Oh, JAL, like
J-A-L.
the airline.
Right.
Okay.
So that whenever I use it, I get like the free mile thing.
Oh, okay. So you have 2 credit cards?
Yeah, I have one for just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Do you use those more than you use money?
No, not really. So I think I like taking care of money, the real money that I have, instead of just like having like card.
So do a lot of people in Japan use credit cards, or do you think that's more of something that younger people do?
That's more like actually older people do with credit cards.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
'Cause, I don't think like younger people like the idea of like using credit card, getting the bills every month, not really knowing what they are actually have to spend. So.
And can you pay your credit cards online?
Yeah, you can.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Those are my students over there. So in America, when you use a credit card, it builds credit history.
Right.
So that when you buy a house or a car, you can get a good rate for a loan.
Late.
Like a rate, like when you buy a house, you get a loan from the bank.
Right.
And the rate is how much you need to pay back and how fast. And when you have credit cards, it makes your rate better. Is that how it is in Japan too?
No, I don't think so. I think it'd be probably cheaper if you just pay it forward instead of paying it for like a long time.
And what kind of bank do you use here?
I use the Tokyo Mitsubishi one.
And is that national?
No, it's not. It's local. I mean, it's in Japan only.
Do you have a ATM card or debit?
Yeah.
Is it a debit card?
Yes.
And so when you can use that at the store, and they'll take money out right away?
Yeah, I never ever actually used it though.
Really?
Because I don't really like the idea of that.
You like the credit card?
Yeah.
So in Japan, banks don't give interest. Is that frustrating?
Sometimes. I don't really think about it because I always use cash.
Yeah, and it's always been that way. So in America, when you work, your job will help you out with retirement.
Right.
Like, there's this thing called a 401k.
Right.
And if you give money to your 401k and invest, your work will give back money to help you. Is that something that they have here?
Yeah, my company actually has exactly the same thing.
So do you put money into that?
Yeah, I have.
Do you have to?
Yeah, it's mandatory. I have to do it.
Really? And does your company help you out?
Yeah.
That's cool. So is there other different types of retirement accounts?
They used to be with my company, but they have changed their like plan thing, so they just switched to like 401k.
Okay.
So,
is that what it's called?
What was it called in the States?
It's called a 401k.
Yeah, the same exact.
Really?
Same, yeah.
Huh. That's really surprising.
But it's like a lot older classic company in Japan have defined idea of like retirement.
Yeah.
So it's not like you invest your money like while you're at work. It's more like whenever you like quit your job, like you're done with work, like retirement, like you get like some certain amount of money.
A pension.
Yeah, the pension. What?
You have a pension?
Not anymore.
Really?
I just switched it. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Huh. That's really interesting. Yeah, a lot of companies in America pay out pensions, but it depends on the company, and sometimes companies don't. So there are these investment things called IRAs, which is individual retirement account, and you can invest your money, and then when you go to take it out, when you retire, you don't have to pay taxes. Is that something they have here? Yeah.
Like my company used to have pension, as I said. Since like they decided not to do it anymore, they actually like instead of like paying it like when you retire, they're paying it with your every like salary,
Okay.
little by little. So I don't really feel like I'm getting more paid, but I think it's pretty nicer.
So when you went to America, did you use cash?
Yeah, most of the time. No, I actually use a credit card a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you use Japanese credit card?
Yes, I do.
That's cool. And did you find that using money in America was different?
Yeah, it was really different.
Can you talk about that at all? Like what was different?
One thing I really was surprised about was like you can even use credit card for like really like little like stuff like grocery shopping. Just even like one little piece of chocolate, whatever. You can just pay with a credit card and your cashier doesn't really mind. Which is really weird in Japan because you don't want to do it in Japan. I mean, people don't think it's a good thing to be doing.
Really? Why?
Because like I think we have the idea of like using credit card is more for like expensive stuff, not for anything cheap.
So if you used a credit card here to buy 1,000 yen worth of groceries, which is like $10, could you?
You could technically, but
like
people,
it would be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Maybe they would think bad.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Why are you doing this?" Yeah.
So at what point, how much money would it have to be to put on a credit card?
I would say like more than like 10,000 yen.
10,000 yen, really? Over like $100?
Yeah.
Okay, so like buying a camera or something.
Right.
So you have the JAL credit card, and have you used that card to buy a plane ticket?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And do they offer good points?
Yeah, they do.
Where did you go on your trip?
No, I haven't been anywhere yet. I have like been saving it.
Okay.
But I have enough miles to go to like South Korea or that kind of.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So.
And how long have you had that card?
For like 2 years. I don't know how it works, but like my credit card, like miles, work with like my family too. So whenever they use it, like we have like share miles too.
Oh, that's really nice. So everyone in your family has a card?
Right.
That's really cool. Speaking of family, did your parents like ever teach you about money or ever talk about it?
Not really.
Yeah,
Not
that's how it is in America too. So how do you think like people in Japan learn about money and what to do?
I think it really depends on like your parents, like the way they spend money and the way they, I don't know, they don't really teach you, but like you just like grow up with it. So I think it's really depends on like your parents and stuff. So with my family, I don't know how to say this, but like we have like a single mother. Like we didn't have dad with our family. So it was really hard for sometimes because like my mom had to work for like entire her life.
Really?
You know, yeah. But like luckily, we owned the company right next to my house, so it was not really like she had to work somewhere. So.
What was the company?
It was it's called Saura Kegawa Bijutsu, which you have no idea.
What do they do?
We import stuff from outside the countries.
Really?
Like just like you know like bags and like jackets and coats or whatever.
That's cool.
Yeah, it used to be really good, but not really good anymore.
Turn it around. If you have any questions, Hiro will answer them. So, on the comments of this post below, post a comment and ask a question of Hiro, and hopefully he'll answer it for you. Anything about money in Japan, how much internet costs. It seems like money in Japan's pretty similar to money in America, actually.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, Hiro. This is Austin Morgan. You've been watching Foreigners Finances TV, Episode 5. Peace out and have a good week.